Good evening, Quad Cities. It has been a pretty decent day outside, not too bad in terms of humidity levels, but we've seen some good sunshine, also seeing a couple of clouds out there as we take a live look out from our Bridgepoint camera. We are seeing a little bit of humidity. Now it could bring in a isolated chance for a shower as we get into the rest of the evening, but I really do think a lot of us are just going to stay dry as we head through the rest of your evening hours. It really won't be until tomorrow morning that we bring in that better chance for some showers and storms. You can see radar streamlining a couple more clouds off to the north of the Quad City region, and you can also see a couple isolated sprinkles picking up there. That's kind of the chance we're going to keep on the board heading through the rest of your evening. But going into tonight, we'll stay quiet until around 4 a.m. for your Friday morning. You can see a pretty strong line of some showers and storms going to make its way through. In terms of severe weather, we're really not concerned with this line, but it's going to make its way across the region during the morning commute hours of Friday. And then by the time we get to around 9 or 10 o'clock, we'll start to see drying skies. The big question is if we are going to get enough clearing and enough storm energy to build up into the afternoon. If we do, we're going to bring in a chance for some more showers and storms later on. That'll also bring the concern for a couple of those storms to turn severe. Right now, Future Track doesn't really have much going on because the big question is how long those storms hang out for tomorrow morning. So we'll have to watch it very closely. You can see Future Track really not bringing much in by the time we get to around 6, 7 o'clock for Friday evening. But that's when I think the window would be for some of those storms to begin to pop up. You can see once we get to around 9 or 10 o'clock, a couple of showers and storms popping its way up north of the Quad Cities. But once we get to Saturday morning, clearer skies, some sunshine for us. Still going to be rather warm as we'll keep those highs in the upper 80s. Now here is a look at where that red zone is heading into Friday. All of us at a level 2 out of 5 threat. Mainly some damaging winds, some large hail will be that main concern. Can't rule out a couple of tornadoes as well. So we're going to keep a close eye out on it, but still pretty low confidence on the coverage of those storms as we get into Friday evening. Most of our rain is going to fall during the morning hours, but once we do get to Friday evening, we're expecting those storms to not really drop too much rain. So that'll be some good news, especially as we do look down to our south where we did get quite a lot of rain during the weekend. And we have gotten an update on the drought monitor today. We've seen some improvement, but also a couple of areas being defined more as dry. You can see about 4% now into that dry category. But when it comes to our severe and extreme droughts, they have dropped a little bit. So that's some good news when it comes to the drought monitor, but we do definitely have a couple more rain chances heading into the upcoming weekend. Saturday is going to stay sunny and warm, but Sunday we're also going to watch for a chance for some showers and thunderstorms, especially later on in the day, because it'll also bring in another chance for some severe storms. But here's your 8-day accurate forecast. We'll stay pretty warm for the next couple of days, but a nice cool down behind those storm chances once we get to Sunday. We're going to kick off the new work week dry and pretty comfortable with those highs in the upper 70s and low 80s. For more weather information, you can go on to WQAD.com or download that WQAD News 8 app.